Well, hello, everybody. Hello and good evening, fellow figure collectors, pals, and gals of the YouTube universe. It's everybody's favorite figure collecting Lobo here. And we are back once again for another editing segment of Figure Friday. Yes, that's right, folks. Now, as you know, it's that special time of the week where we spend some quality time together and basically nerd out about all things, figure, Funko, merchandise, memorabilia related of all kinds, shapes, colors, sizes of any kinds of all kinds of variations. You best believe anything of that sort you're going to find right here on this channel. And of course, we're going to make you live not only from the YouTube channel, but also from TikTok because as you know, just I'm just trying to get myself out there, trying to branch out as much as possible, and I want to be able to to share my passion and something I love doing with everybody else out there, who everybody who likes to watch it or everybody who enjoys it, And again, I just want to point out that I'm absolutely just overjoyed for the amount of support and like joy that I'm able to bring to everybody else, because again, you guys are the lifeblood of this channel because you help keep it going. And that lets me know that you guys enjoy my content. And I'm thoroughly, thoroughly blessed and thankful for that. So thank you. Thank you so much. But before the holiest moments, folks, if you haven't already, please do me a favor and go grab yourself something to eat, something to drink, a snack if you want to, because I want you guys to feel as at ease as possible because this is a green zone. Everybody's welcome. And if you like, we're coming to live from TikTok. Feel free to hit that share button on the live. And I do hope that you guys please go and take care of that for me. And I'll be right here waiting. No rush. Take your time. And I already had me some food, so there's no need to worry about that. And I have a little drink right here, so I'm good. And don't worry, it's not an alcoholic. It's 7-Up. Trust and believe. Oh, goodness. Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy. So that's a good night, and I'm excited about it. That's actually what I've been thinking about all day today. I ain't gonna lie. Work, it kind of took it out of me, and it was kind of making me upset because I had to go through work. But at the same time, it's necessary because you want to bring home that bread, you want to bring home that paycheck, and you do have to put up with the turmoil of going through work. So I can understand. I can understand that. So either way, but again, for those of you guys who are working out in the field or any other of those dangerous jobs out there, I hope that you are keeping safe, that you're making that money, you're making that bread, and I hope that you're bringing home the bacon because bacon is good. I don't care who you are, bacon's good. I'm sorry. Let me get a stretch. Oh goodness. Yes, indeed. Okay. All right. LD Missy, I see you. Thanks you for the flowers. Sumere, good evening, madam. But we have hit the 3-minute marker, so we are going to go ahead and get started. I want to say hello and welcome back for the Doves who are just joining us on this fine Friday evening. I hope that you are well, or if you're going to be watching this as a highlight on the YouTube channel, I see you and welcome as well. So for tonight's show is actually brought to you by anime, and of course it's a beautiful world to escape in, which ironically is kind of what tonight's episode is all about. As tonight we are going to be introducing a pair of Funkos straight from the world that surrounds a very true fact, and that's the louder you yell, it seems to be the stronger that you get, and you break scouters when you do that. And of course, you can probably guess by the attire that tonight's episode is going to be revolving around this specific legendary show. However, the two that we are introducing tonight are, they're we have a returning favorite protagonist and a new antagonist of this particular series that we are introducing tonight. So, again, sit back, relax, kick your feet up, take a deep breath, and just chill and relax with your boy. Because as you know, it's just you, me, and the merchandise of tonight. But I want to point out that the music that I have going on right now is strictly for aesthetic purposes. I own no rights to the beats, the sounds, the lights, the characters, none of that. Just good old fashioned aesthetic tunes to help everybody ease into the show and relax. Which, ironically, I just barely realized what tonight's show is going to revolve around. And of course, I just want to point out that the guy that is in there, you might recognize him as Goku. Okay, so First up, we will actually be introducing our first guest of the evening, who again is the returning favorite, and the only reason he's my returning favorite is because he continues to shatter every single barrier that is put in front of him. Not only that, but he's also able to transcend his own power levels. So, ladies and gents, give a big wolf pack welcome back to Mr. Son Goku. Yes, 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 that's right, folks. The strongest anime character in existence. And yes, you heard me say that because I say it because it's true. And hey, you can fight me on that. I'm ready for it. I got my boy here. He's with me. But once again, he has graced us with his presence. And of course, what's different about him, you might say, is that he's sporting a brand new level of power that he was able to manifest in this particular series known as Dragon Ball Super, which of course is known as Ultra Instinct. Bam! Take a look at him. As you can see, the top of his attire is, well, kind of damaged and everything is missing, but that's part of the process. You know, it's part of the process. Okay. Oh, okay, cool. Okay, so why don't we talk a little history about my guy Goku here, as well as the new form, huh? So oh, goodness gracious. So Goku here, he's what's known as a Saiyan. Basically, what that is a race of warrior human beings, you know, and they were actually he was actually raised on Earth, and the overall main protagonist of the Dragon Ball series, and of course the Dragon Ball Z series, and of course the Dragon Ball Super series. But it kind of revolves around everybody in the series, not just Goku, but also the others, you know, Vegeta, Gohan, Bulma, Piccolo, all those returning faces, you know. But Kakarot was actually adopted by Grandpa Gohan. It's not the same Gohan that you're thinking of. No, this is a different Gohan, and he was given the name of Son Goku. And a head injury a little later on down the road was the result at an early age that altered Goku's memories of his past from his home planet. And of course, it rid him. I'm sorry, ridding him of his initial destructive nature, allowing him to grow up to become one of Earth's greatest and mightiest defenders. And he constantly strives and trains to be the greatest warrior possible, which has kept the Earth and the universe safe from destruction multiple times. And of course, the look he obtained, which is known as Ultra Instinct, it actually came from a tournament known as the Tournament of Power, which is basically a tournament held by a godly being known as Zeno and future Zeno. Now, I just want to issue a little bit of spoilers in this one, so I do apologize about that. Um, now, basically, what happens in the future, I'm sorry, the Tournament of Power is that the strongest warriors from 8 out of 12 universes are participating and chosen, and any team who loses the tournament will have their universe erased from existence. Now, according to the Grand Minister, there's a motive as to why he's doing it. You know, girlfriend bought the same shirt today. Hey, nice dude. Hey, it's a great shirt, really. And I mean, I'm gonna tell you, Dragon Ball Super, it is a great series, my dude. Really, you should watch it. I mean, if you haven't already, you should watch it. It's really cool. Grim, appreciate you for the follow, man. I appreciate you. And oh, where's that? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. According to the Grand Minister, however, um, there was a motive as to why the Tournament of Power had that rule as to if your universe lost, it would be erased. Grim, hey, I love it too, man. Really, it was a great series, and I watched it all the way through. The true motive was that Zeno believes that there are too many universes for him to watch over, and he wants to erase the primitive ones for not showing any improvement, you know, and for and I'm sorry about his Ultra Instinct talent that he has, you know. Allow me to sort of kind of elaborate on that as we delve into that just a little bit. Now, this technique is an ultimate technique that separates the consciousness itself from the body, and it allows it to move and fight on a more independent scale of the martial artist's thoughts and emotions. You know, and it's an extraordinarily difficult technique to master, even for like the others who have claimed to have mastered it. However, there was one who did master it, and of course, that was the God of Destruction's teacher, Whis. You thought I was going to say Beerus, but no. See, even Beerus, Lord Beerus, did not even master that. However, angels like Whis appear to have mastered it, like as I said, and as a result, is actually known as the state of the gods. And this technique it requires it actually uniquely manifested itself as a transformation in Son Goku, and it has become his most powerful form. It actually transcended Super Saiyan Blue. Despite this, however, Beerus and the other gods recognized the transformation's completed form, hinting that it might not be completely unique to Goku, and yet he was able to take it upon himself to master it using his own strength. Stacy Thomas, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome, welcome. Now, I did find out some pretty interesting facts about Mr. Goku here. Love your shirt. Hey, thank you. Here, have a look at it. It's some of the main cast characters of the Dragon Ball Super series. If you haven't watched it, I do highly recommend it because it is a great series. But a little fun fact here, a few fun facts actually about Goku. Did you guys know that there is a whole day dedicated to him in Japan? Honestly, I kid you not. It's literally nicknamed Goku Day. Would Kratos and Goku? I think he would. Honestly, dude, that would be a very, very interesting battle to see. But honestly, I gotta give it to my boy Goku, because I understand Kratos. He's taken down literal gods, and he destroyed the entire whole of Mount Olympus, and he destroyed Zeus. But when it comes down to it, I gotta give it to Goku, because he trespasses into the domain of the gods, and if he kicks it into Ultra Instinct mode, I don't think Kratos would stand a chance. That's just my personal opinion. Please don't hate me on that. Stacey, I love Goku too. He is honestly one of my favorite anime heroes. He's one of the main reasons that he inspired me to get into anime because I actually grew up with the early Dragon Ball series where he was just a kid. Honestly, it was one of the main reasons that helped me get into anime. Okay, probably the one of the coolest fun facts and probably the funniest is that you might think that this Super Saiyan Ultra Instinct God he wouldn't be afraid of anything. Well, you'd be wrong. He's actually afraid of two things. He's scared of needles and his wife, Chi Chi. But I mean, if you guys have watched the series and grew up with it, you would know why he's afraid of her. I mean, she's kind of royalty and the daughter of the Ox King, so she's got a temper. Ugh, and I've seen it; it's not pretty. But probably the most interesting and the coolest fact that I found out about Goku is that he was actually based on the Monkey King legend Sun Wukong, which translated to Son Goku in Japanese kanji. And well, I mean, that's basically talking about the legend of the Monkey King, just in case you guys didn't know about that. It is a very well-known legend and one of my favorite pieces of history, and it's a great story. It's a great read. You should look it up. It's really cool. Whew. Alrighty, now. Ultra Instinct really similar to Heimdall for seeing his acts. Oh yeah, that is true. That is true. I feel like Ultra Instinct and Heimdall's ability, they do coalesce between the two and between each other. It's just I also feel like it's also a matter of speed and intensity when it comes down to it. Because and that's one thing that Goku strives in is speed and using strength and his abilities to master that speed. But that's just me. Like I said, that's just me. Journey to the West since the whole video. Yeah. That's right. The Journey to the West. That's what it's called. I know. I can't believe I didn't think about that. I mean, I understood the legend of the Monkey King and that like Goku, when he first started growing up in the series, his main weapon of choice was the Power Pole, which was also the main weapon of choice for the Monkey King. See that? Another fun fact. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna power down just for a second, and then we're gonna power up once again as we introduce our next guest of the evening. So I do hope that you guys are good. You guys good? Okay, we're gonna go ahead and move on then. So since we've met the hero of this series, now we're gonna go ahead and meet the competition. And I kid you not, this guy, he was definitely a heavy hitter. of the DBZ Super Series, and he actually gave Goku a pretty good run for his money, even with Ultra Instinct mode. But in the end, uh, he ended it out with a great smile. But folks, please give a big Wolfpack welcome as we debut Mr. Jiren. Yes, that's right, folks. The Pride of Universe 11 has made his debut this evening and looking powerful as ever. But of course, he brought with him a tale of his history. Let me show you guys. Bam. And as you can see, he's also in his most powerful form. I know it doesn't look like it, but trust and believe, this is his most powerful form, because usually anytime it revolves around that, they're missing a shirt. I'm just saying. But okay, so Jiren here, also known as Jiren the Gray, is the most powerful member of the Pride Troopers, who are basically an elite squad and protectors of Universe 11. He served as the main fighting antagonist in the Universal Survival Saga and as a major contestant in the Tournament of Power. And as he's an extraordinary, powerful being, and Jiren, however, is considered to be one of the strongest mortals in all the multiverses, outclassing even his universe's god of destruction. Because if it's one thing that I've noticed, is that every universe within the Dragon Ball Z series or era, they have their own god of destruction. And of course, in like Goku's universe's case, it was Lord Beerus. And of course, his, which is probably ironic, is that his universe's god of destruction is a clown, a literal clown-faced god of destruction. I didn't want to believe it, but it's true. Now, um, he's actually quite an honorable fighter. He believes in strength and justice, and he previously did not trust anyone and never considered himself a team player at all during battle because he would always feel as though with his strength and as powerful as he was, he could take on an entire battalion of, I don't know, a few 100,000 just by himself. And he previously did not trust anyone, like I said. He was opting to fight enemies alone and single-handedly, almost always winning, had it not been for the fact that Goku was not only able to push himself past his limit, but Jiren was also able to unlock a hidden power as well that he used to battle against Goku in a head-on battle. However, with some assistance from Frieza, both he and Goku ultimately defeat him, but again, he looked forward to the next time that they would meet on the battlefield, and he ended the tournament with a great big smile on his face because even he knew that that battle was one to remember. Okay, now I did also find out some pretty interesting facts about Mr. Jiren here. Did you guys know? This is probably so cool, honestly, about him is that Jiren is the first and only person to ever successfully deflect the Spirit Bomb attack right back at Goku. And I mean, that's saying something because normally any single fighter who Goku has tossed a Spirit Bomb at, they've tried to just hold. Jiren here, he can literally smack it right back at him with little effort. I'm serious. That is crazy strong. And Jiren, he also puts honor and justice above everything, So I'm sorry. No, you always cut that out. I'm sorry, cut that out. Um, another fun fact that I found out is that Jiren can actually be seen as what's known as the dark parallel to Goku, since both are orphans whose mentors died in battle fighting demons, and of course went on to become the universe's strongest warriors. And probably the most coolest and interesting fact that I found out is that the creator, Akira Toriyama, personally came up with the backstory for Jiren himself. And I think that's saying something because if the creator can come up with a backstory for one of the main powerful characters, I think that's just great writing, And but then Akira, he was a master. He's a master himself, honestly. And I thank him for creating this series. It's a great, great series. Blazy Hayes, thank you so much for the follow. You're awesome. And again, that music that you're hearing, that's actually from Dragon Ball Z Super. And again, I own no rights to that, no rights to the beats, the sounds, the lyrics, none of that. Just saying. Kenny, I just saw your comment. My apologies. My apologies. That's actually the Pride Troopers theme. Now that I think about it. Okay. Oh goodness. So, with that being said, folks, I am gonna go ahead and end this series right here, or end this live sessions right here. Feel free to hit that subscribe button when it does appear. You think Frieza will challenge the gods with dark angels? Hmm. You know, gee, that's a good question, dude. Honestly, um, I feel like he might, because he's still trying to master. Well, I mean, he did master his gold form, and I do feel like that would also be an essential part if he should ever battle again. But I do know that there was another series featuring Frieza Black. I think it was. I honestly, I don't remember. Oh, thank you so much for the follow, G. Thank you, thank you. But like I said, folks, follow button here, uh, and also feel free to hit this video if you like. It's a fresh Mortal Kombat gameplay featuring the Tarkatan Savage Baraka, and this video equally awesome as well. So again, I am also going to be shooting over to my Twitch to do some gameplay. And I do hope that you guys are more than welcome to come check that out. The link is in my bio. It's the form after gold. Yeah, see, I knew it. I swear I knew that was coming. Shoot. But also, guys, I just want to say I'm actually zeroing in on 100 subs on YouTube. I'm literally 3 away. So again, feel free to share, hit that subscribe button. Help me hit that triple digit mark. I'm thinking about doing maybe a giveaway of some sorts if I do hit that triple digit stance. So stay tuned for that. And of course, I'll see you guys soon, and I look forward to seeing you guys next week for another riveting episode. And as always, folks, stay safe, stay awesome, stay weird, stay yourselves, and be zen. Peace.